Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Leaf Green, and today we are going to be tackling the final gym. I did a little bit of grinding off screen, not a whole lot. As you guys can see, we got pretty much the main three of the team up to level 49 or 50, and was able to get a level or two up on Hitmonchan and Snorlax. I was just getting bored, and the grinding was just getting monotonous, so I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and stop and tackle this gym because I now have two Pokemon at the exact level of his ace and one that is right behind it. So this should be not terrible of an experience. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Last time out, we handled Blaine in the Sevi Isles, and that was not too bad of an experience. Now we should be able to just jump on into Giovanni's gym and handle this down. Okay, so I don't remember the exact puzzle to get through here. Not that one. I feel like we definitely need to go this way. So the question is who do I battle here? Am I gonna have to battle all three of them? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I was hoping not to have to battle a whole bunch of people, but it looks like that's going to be our prerogative today. So, luckily my Gyarados is pretty close to the level of the Ace, so this should be a fairly painless, group of trainers. Like I said, Giovanni's Ace is level 50, it's a Rhyhorn, so I just got to get my levels up to the best case scenario for him. So far we're doing pretty good. This is a pretty, it's a lot of Pokemon for a trainer, but not like enough to really complicate things. Graveler down. So we got next. We got Onyx. I don't even know why. Onyx is so trash, which really sucks because as a kid I thought Onyx was like the coolest thing when I was playing through this game when I was a kid. Got the KO on that. Where's Oko and everybody today? Goodness. Okay. Got another Graveler coming down here. I forget the rock and ground type repertoire in Gen 1 was pretty thin. A lot of the time. There was only 150 Pokemon at the time, so there was a pretty limited number in, Pokemon at the time. Alright, Marowak closing it out here. Pokemon that I actually really like. I really like Marowak, honestly. Marowak's kind of cool. So I know there's going to be a lot of grinding in Victory Road once we get there, because, my goodness, I'm dreading how high of a level I'm going to have to be for all the Elite Four members. I'm probably just going to grind up to the Champions Aces level and use that as my kind of setup. You have to battle this guy too. Oh man, my neck. I hope y'all caught that. Oh, that was a bad pop. Ow. I don't know what's wrong with my neck. Ever since I started working in my job, I've just had constant spinal cord neck related issues. Probably should get that checked out, honestly, but nobody got time for that, and that junk costs too much. Even with insurance. Gotta love the American healthcare system. Alright, we got Rhyhorn coming down. Level 38. Once again, should be pretty painless. This was, the high levels that I would be grinding with at Pokemon Mansion. So, nothing too bad. There's wild how many Pokemon these trainers have. Alright, we got Nidorina. This isn't really a ground type, though. So I don't know how this one's going to go. We may not get the Oko on this one. Yeah, I figured. Luckily, since it's a level 39 Nidorina, it's not going to have the best repertoire of moves at this point. We're going to get the KO, and it's going to probably get us to level 50. Ooh, Dragon Dance. Oh, I'm so torn. Question is, I don't know if water is a physical type attack in this game. if it would even be worth it. So no Dragon type is, but Dragon Rage is just kind of... I mean, Dragon Rage is completely useless at this level. So I am going to go and replace it. I might regret that later, though. I might regret that when it comes down to facing Lance. Alright, so we got a Nidoqueen now. The speed stat boost might be good, because this Gyarados doesn't seem to have great speed IVs. I've noticed that it's been outsped by a lot of Pokemon. The Body Slam, which I always thought did recoil damage, and I think I got it confused with Takedown, and that's why I was confused. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, so we got this guy next. Oh. Well, I mean, that's going to move him out of the way so I can go take the spin tiles from earlier. Alright, so he's got 3. We got a Machoke. I don't know. Why did they do this? Why does this guy got fighting type Pokemon in a ground type gym? That does kind of complicate this matchup here. We are going to get the confusion off the Water Pulse. He's going to go for a Seismic Toss, and that is going to kind of hurt a little bit. Not as much as I thought it would, though. Alright. Just going to send him to the Moth Shop here. I think I'm just going to go and switch out to... Okay, I hit the wrong button. That's cool. I was going to switch out to Charizard. Let Charizard carry some weight as we get up close to the Giovanni battle. I know it's not very effective, but at least get the KO. I can switch out of Gyarados. To Charizard here. Should be able to wrap this up here. Gonna get stab on that as well, so it should OHKO, and it does. Alright, that's another battle taken care of. I guess I'm just gonna have to pay attention to what trainers we have to look at going into the rest of this gym adventure here. Which is none of them. How easy was that? Alright, so we've made it to Giovanni. I'm going to look through real quick and see if I have the item to restore performance points. We'll just use this elixir. Just to restore everything. I'm out of hyper potions, which kind of sucks. I should have used the ether. Dang, I didn't think I had one. I mean, all I've got is this max potion, so I'm going to have to use it. I've got the full restore still, and we'll get plenty of them once we hit the Pokemon League, so not too worried about it. Alright, let's go ahead and battle Giovanni. Here we go, last gym of the game, and then it'll be time for the climb to the Pokemon League. Alright, so we're going to start off with the level 45 Rhyhorn, the first of his 2 Rhyhorns. Gyarados is going to get the Intimidate off. I am going to go ahead and try to set up Dragon Dance. We'll see how this goes. Of course, we do have that Flying type, so I don't know if any Rock type attacks will really do some work on me. He is pretty much going to drop my speed right back to where it was, though. So we're neutraled out at speed. Oh, so I'm actually going to be 1 stage down after that. So we're just going to go straight into it with attacks here. I don't know if Water is the physical type or not, but we are going to get the OHKO off. So we're off to a really solid start. I thought about... Oh, he's just going straight into the second Rhyhorn. So we're going to... Thank goodness that landed. I do have a little bit of paranoia about this, you know, any of these rock-type Pokemon out here. I guess it helps that Rhyhorns are 4 times weak to water. Alright, so he's going to go into Dugtrio next. Level 42. This should be one of the easier ones to KO. My very first shiny when I was like 6 was a Dugtrio. I didn't know why I had a blue nose, so I thought the game was broken, so I erased that save file, and I have kicked myself ever since. Alright, Nidoqueen's up next. So this one might be a bit tankier. It only is one of its types is weak to water. Gonna go for Body Slam. It might do some damage here, but it doesn't KO us. Doesn't even get close. 2 hits, and that is it for Nidoqueen. That leaves just one, and I believe it is a Nidoking. Unless he's, for some reason, brought a Kangaskhan to this, bringing life to a gunfight, really. And it is indeed a Nidoking. He did bench his Kangaskhan for this. Alright, let's wrap this one up. The Thrash, that might hurt a little bit. Didn't do as much damage as I expected, though. Gyarados has been surprisingly defensive. Alright, that is a gym win, and the last one at that. It was intense for you, not for me. Bro really said that was an intense fight. Like, no crap. It was intense for you because I just waxed you with one Pokemon. And this I'm happy to get. If I remember TM26's Earthquake, my favorite move. So I am going to go ahead and teach it to my Nidoqueen that I'm running. Because that is a move I've been desperately waiting to put on Nidoqueen. So many of my Pokemon can learn. I wish I could just get access to multiple of that TM. We are going to replace Bite, because that move is pointless at this point in the game, which is ironic considering my Gyarados knows it. Thank goodness. An actual good move on this Nidoqueen. My Nidoqueen has been trash. And I think I am going to possibly give it Toxic. I think that was one of the TMs we got from Koga. In lieu of Poison Sting, because I mean, there is no good Poison type moves. I mean, 15 power. I mean, that's garbage. I'll take advantage of the Poison type with Toxic. That'll be a really nice setup. There we go. Heck yeah. Okay, anything else we should teach? So I don't think I have a powerhouse of a special attacker on this team. I don't think any Pokemon of mine can learn Blizzard. And I don't, well, other than fighting Lance. Oh, how handy is that? Gyarados can learn it. And for some reason, Snorlax. So, same thing, I'm just going to get rid of Bite here. We're not going to need any Dark type attacks the rest of this game. We already handled the one Psychic type trainer. And then I think that wraps up all the moves we can make use of. Let's see if anyone can learn Psychic for some reason. Snorlax. But to my understanding, Snorlax is not a special attacker. Because I know Psychic was special back then. Let's see, what's his stats say? Yeah, his special attack's trash, dude. Okay. Let's see, do you have anything else to say to us? Oh, he gone. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so now we just have the rival fight left up here, and then it'll be off to Victory Road. I don't know if I'll get through Victory Road today. I mean, I might, you know, try to get through it in this video. I'm not keen on it. I find Victory Road monotonous, and I'd rather take care of it, you know, off camera. Because I just hate Victory Road, man. I especially in this game, I did not like the Kanto Victory Road. I love Sinnoh's Victory Road and Johto's Victory Road, but I don't like Kanto's. I don't think I hate it as much as I do Unova's Victory Road. I was not keen on it. Alright, so I gotta strategize here because I know he's gonna lead with Pidgeot. So we're gonna lead with Raichu. And yeah. We got our rival fight here. Leading off with Pidgeot here, level 47. He's going to get the quick attack off, and that didn't do a lot of damage. I actually, once again, expected that to hurt. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does here. A lot. Oh, wow, the Oko. Okay, I did not expect the Oko. And that will dispatch that Pidgeot. Let's see what we got next. It'll be Rhyhorn, so we're definitely going to switch out to Gyarados again, because that is going to be a huge helper here. Won't make use of Blizzard just yet. I think that is going to be something that we're probably not going to make much use of until we fight Lance later on. Alright, he's going into Growlithe next, so we're going to leave Gyarados out, obviously. The fact that it isn't an Arcanine yet is interesting. You'd figure by now he'd evolved it with the Firestone. Alright, here's only got a couple more. We're going to see Execute come out next, and we're going to go ahead and switch out back to Charizard. Because that's going to be a very nice help here. Just going to go for Flamethrower first. Then we'll Wing Attack if necessary. And Flamethrower does get the KO. So I think he's just down to Blastoise. So we'll switch back out to Raichu. And hopefully polish this one off with another really solid Oko. I'm ready to get this one up and head towards Victory Road. Okay, he does have 2 left. 53, goodness. We're slightly under-leveled for this one. I'm just going to hope that Thunderbolt does enough damage to take him down. It doesn't. It gets close. My guy literally has Water Gun on this thing at level 53. My dude. How'd that not KO for one thing? Yikes. Okay. I'm glad that landed. Slam's not been the most accurate. Okay, I was talking smack on that Water Gun, but it actually is doing a lot more damage than I would like to admit. So we are down to Alakazam, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for getting rid of Bite on 2 of my Pokemon. Because we had pretty good coverage of that. But we are going to go ahead and let's test out Nidoqueen. Let's see what she can do. This is a terrible matchup. An absolutely astronomically bad matchup. But I just want to see what will happen. We might get O-Code, we might not. I don't know. Don't really care. And we do indeed get O-Code. I can't make good decisions every time, right? Alright, so we're going to switch into Snorlax, because after that I'm not setting up Hitmonchan. That's just a death wish at this point. So we are going to go for Headbutt to start off. He's going to set up a Calm Mind. Now again, Alakazam is a glass cannon. I know this because I ran one myself on a esport, or not an esport, the VGC level team back in the day. As you can see, Headbutt nearly KOs it. He's going to thankfully miss the Disable, which means we are going to get the KO with a couple of Headbutts. So yeah, sending out Nidoqueen was a terrible idea, but it is what it is. Alright, so that is that. So we're going to loop around. And I need more practice because they had literally just waxed your entire team and you only got 1 KO because I let you. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and heal up and we're going to head back to the Pokemon League side. We're going to head down towards Victory Road and may call it a little early because, like I said, I don't want to do Victory Road on camera. It's monotonous. It's boring. It's just going to be a bunch of encounters, and it's going to be just so boring to do on video. So I'll do that off camera for you guys, so that way the next time you see me, we'll be fighting the Pokemon League. And it might be a longer video, but, you know, I think it'll be really fun to do on video. And then also give me some time to grind, because obviously we're going to need to get pretty high up in the levels. You guys saw even our rival's Ace was level 53, meaning it was definitely a little over what I expected it to. So let's go ahead and head on over here to the Pokemon League front gate. So now we can finally make our way through here. I thought the music here was pretty sick. Alright, let's move on up. This will be for the Rainbow Badge. We do indeed have that. And we're going to need a Surf here. I'm thinking about it. I may have needed to go and get a Strength user, because I do remember you will need Strength to get through Victory Road here. I'm not wasting a move slot any of my Pokemon here. I'll worry about that in a minute. I just wanted to get through all the gates first. Okay, then we just have this last gate for the Earth badge. And here we are, Victory Road gates. So let's just see in here. So yeah, right away I see here we need a strength, and I don't have a strength user. Nor do I intend to waste a move slot on strength. Do I even have that HM on hand? I'm pretty sure I do. Thank goodness I do. I only have 4 of the HMs though, interestingly enough. I know I didn't get flash, so. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here so I can go get my strength user, and then come back and do this off screen for you guys so you guys don't have to watch me do this. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a really fun video, and I think we really only have 1 episode left at this point once we get through to the Pokemon League. So yeah, I guess on that bombshell that we're only down to 1 episode, it's time to wrap this one up. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day or night or whatever, and yeah, take care.